Hey everybody, Doug from Straight Edge. I know you've heard us talk about password managers in the past, and inevitably we get questions about how do we share passwords in our office. Today I want to cover some tips and tricks to help you do that the best way possible. First, let's talk about all of the don'ts, the worst ways to save your passwords. Never write them down in a book and pass it around the office. Never get a sticky note and put it on your monitor. And please don't create an Excel spreadsheet with your usernames on the left and your passwords on the right and the name of the document as password. Another potentially dangerous method for sharing passwords is inside of email or in a chat program like Slack or Teams. Even though those applications are part of your company and only people in your company have access, those tools don't encrypt that data, and one day bad guys potentially could look through that information and have access to username and passwords that you've shared using those tools. Before we talk about the right way to share a password, let's talk about when. There's some instances where you don't want to share passwords no matter what. If you're protecting medical data or bank account information, those are the kinds of things that you don't want to share with other people. Those types of systems need to have unique logins for everybody that might use those tools. It's the only way to audit those tools and the only way to really keep them safe and know who's doing what. When you need to share a password with your team, we recommend you use a password manager. Our favorite one is called Keeper. It's secure and encrypted and lets you keep track of who has access and who doesn't. Compared to other methods like email or Teams or Slack, you kind of lose track of who has access and who doesn't. Password management tools are going to really help you keep track of where those passwords are and who's using them. And you can always remove access when it's no longer needed. If you have any questions about how to implement a password manager at your office, reach out to us. We'd love to sit down and talk to you about all the options and the best ways to set that tool up. Thanks.